Okay, we're connected to chat. We've got the game running. Life is beautiful. Last we left off, my goodness, I had just got a note at the Adventurers Guild stating I had to meet someone at Ashkari Darb. And I had totally had plans to look up where that would be on the map. And I forgot to do that. We're off to an amazing start today. I'm good at what I do. So, even though I just was stressing about making sure that I had chat up and running, I'm going to turn you off so that I can actually, I can hear myself talking. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Go away, me. EOF. Quest for glory. End of Sword Street to find the door. Okay, where is Sword Street? Quest for glory to map Sword Street. Do. Oh, that is the tiniest. Okay, here we go. This map is not helpful. Is this map going to be helpful? Ah, yes, it is. Okay, I'm looking for these crossed swords. I've got it. The location I'm trying to get to is right here, which I can do. Oh, and I should get my chat back up so I can see what y'all are talking about. Something is wrong. Chat is unavailable right now. This is what I get for trying to actually do two things at once. Hi, yes, no, nice to see you again. Okay. Stay plugged in, phone. All right. Oh, I'm so good at so many things. Really, I am. Okay, this is the first time in a while I will have had to actually walk anywhere on the map. Do I have to turn here? Read map. No, I keep on going straight to the end. Fantastic. That's so much easier. This is a fighter quest. We don't need thinking. Go in straight lines until you can't go anymore. Can't remember if I have to go in the middle of the night or not, but I'm just going to keep going. Do. Oop. Yeah, so I'm going down Safe Darb. Do. Okay, so right now, just a dead end. But what time is it? Mid-morning, so it's still really super early in the day. I think this might have been a nighttime quest. But I know where it is now. We can actually get some stuff done. So let's just take a look at my character sheet, see what's going on. I have all of my stats up over 100, which isn't terribly impressive considering that the level cap for the last game was 100. But some of the more important skills for my character are doing fairly well. I've got my magic up to 152. My intelligence is at 148. My honor, which is a new skill in this game. It's not a stat that existed in Quest for Glory 1, and is at 112, so that's not bad at all. My communications is doing pretty good, which isn't as important in this game, but it is very important in the next game. There's a lot of communications checks, a lot of bargaining can be done, and instead of, or in this game, you get an automatic, if you pass a bargaining check, you automatically get it. You get a certain amount. For example, the apothecary sells you 4 pills for the price of 3. The meat merchants give you 10 centimes off, that sort of thing. In the next game, it's actually the higher your bargaining skill, the more money you can get off. Let's see. So, So I guess I'll just grind until nighttime. Let's head back to the guild hall, actually. Because this is one of the best ways to actually grind most of your skills. You can grind intelligence, agility, strength, weapon use, everything by doing combat. Brigands don't defend well. Keep up your attacks. Her things that she says are just random. It doesn't matter whether, like what's actually happening in the combat. Oh. She does have some good tips, but they're not sort of context sensitive. And she, at this point, I've done so many fights with her, I've heard them all. So at this, I can't actually die from fighting her, unlike fighting actual bad guys out in the desert. So it's a handy way of grinding. But you all have to listen to the fight music over and over again while I do that. So let's see what that did to my skills. Fantastic. Strength's up to 130. Intelligence 150. Agility 138. Just about everything except for my honor and vitality and my magic went up. But now I can take a vigor pill, which is this game's way of getting stamina. Surprised I'm not out of water. I've been taking so many pills. A lot of the advice she gives isn't particularly helpful. It's like, oh yeah, make sure that you're only fighting one Jackalman at a time. Like, I don't have a choice. Only one Jackalman at a time will attack, even though there'll be like a group of 5 or 6 of them at higher levels. If you're actually playing on hard difficulty, you start off with like 5. I'm just playing on normal, and over time it you have more and more Jackalmen added. What did that do to my stats? Ooh, only vitality and weapons use. But I'm almost at the cap for weapon use. So go me. One more. Do some more dodging this time. That seems to be what actually increases the intelligence side of things, which is what's really important for a magic user. Do a little dance. Hop 2 times. Boop. Oh, I missed me. Nah. No, stop hitting me. I am the one who hits you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I forgot about that one. I haven't been using that. 6, 7, 8, 9. that's just all of my moves. In the VGA games, you only have 4 moves. You have sort of dodge left, dodge right, a slash, and a stab. Whereas this one you have 9 moves. You have high, mid, and low. They don't really look all that different. But on the back end of the game, sort of the stats, it does change things. So strength, agility, and dodge went up, but not my weapon use. Interesting. So I can't actually improve my magic skills in here. Or it doesn't like using magic, which is a trait of the Simbani people. But I can practice just about every spell out in the halls. Goodness, the animation's slow. Beep, beep, beep. Ooh, that's too fast. That's too fast. Deet, deet, deet. There we go. That's a bit more realistic. Okay. Cast. So if I actually look in my inventory, I can see what my skills are in my various spells. Some of them are still pretty low, like trigger. I have 2 almost empty water skins and and my 3rd water skin now has a water elemental in it. But a problem I had last stream was that I was constantly over my max carry weight. So that's nice. Let's see. Just about everything I've got at this point is necessary, so I can't really drop anything, which is good. So the only thing I could probably drop is this pair of x-ray glasses, which I'm not going to. This stream's rated mature. It's fine. So let's cast Reversal, because it's important to make sure that this one's fairly powerful so that it actually stays turned on. Cast Zap. Levitate's another one to make sure it's important that is fairly high power, because if it's not powerful enough, you will just fall down. Let's see. Yeah, Levitate and Trigger are my worst. Whoops. Typing works better when I have my hands on the right keys. Oh, I actually have to aim this one. I like how the eyes glow. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a reflection of the magic. Oh, cat. Oh. How are things doing? Trigger's up to 41 now. It was under 30, so that's nice. Let's cast Levitate a few times. Levitate. Grinding magic is hard because there's nothing really to do other than just do it over and over again. Something that I think would have been a neat addition to the game would have been if you could like read a book or something that would actually improve a skill instead of having to grind. But I guess that's what makes this an adventure RPG instead of just a straight adventure. And see, this has boosted up my intelligence and my magic, but my magic points are now pretty low. So I'm going, nope, not cast. Take mana pill. And let's head to the Fountain Plaza and actually get some water. Lovely. Midday. At this point, really, all I'm doing is grinding and killing time. Actually, let's go talk to the astrologer. I haven't seen him in a long time. Water rules this day, both lack of it and the surfeit of it. You should either invest heavily in wine or water wings. Ooh, that is loud. Let's just bring that down to like 12. There we go. MIDI music is good, but it can be a little shrill. Never seen the stars in that particular configuration. You talked about it just now. The dark hand is over Rasier now. Oh, I don't know what you said. Its ruling planet has been missing since it passed across the dragon. Ask about dragon. The dragon is a sign of vast magical power. The relationship of the stars influence our lives constantly. Actually, my stockbroker gave me the chart you see on the wall. Elementals are a thing of magic and thus ruled by the dragon. Just asking about some of the other constellations that you can see. The scorpion portends poison and deceit. The stars which shape the hand signify action. When the hand is dark, it means oppression. Darkness will lead you into a tomb. You will walk in fire, earth, water, and air, through temptation, and at last into despair and desolation. Darkness will triumph unless you stop the last light. Maybe you should consider a new line of work and get out of this here business. Have you considered accounting? Emir. The sign of the Emir Aris al-Din got crossed with that of the Saurus. He has been missing ever since. That sounds like a hint. Just gonna ask about some people. Stars have little to say about that. I've been stargazing since I was little. There's so much to learn from astrology. Ask about astrology. Astrology is based on the principle of as above, so below. The heavens reflect the earth and vice versa. You know what? Yeah, that's what astrology is. Neat. Shapiar. The eye of the shadow is over the city. The dark hand is moving towards us. There will be misfortune here shortly. Sultan. The Sultan, may his name be printed on the stars, consults me regularly. Nice. Nah, I always thought maybe he had something to say about the plazas. Ask about Kata. The sign of the Kata is visible just after sunset. Oh, neat. Unfortunately, Quest for Glory 2 doesn't have a full, a sunset part of the cycle. It's either day or it's night. It just says, the sunset is approaching, but there's not actually any visible difference, so that's too bad. Ask about Sora. Taurus. You've never seen the stars in that configuration. You just said you did. You just said you did that the Ymir's sign crossed with the Saurus. Liar. Okay. You had an answer about Scorpion. I thought you might have had something about other monsters. I'm Abdul Al-Nun. Al-Nun? I'm afraid I don't know how to pronounce that. Ask about desert. Stars have little to say about that. The planet Salim has been missing from the sky for several days now. Last night, the planet Amal was gone. Instead, a large fiery star blazed from the eye of the dragon. Even now, the dragon and the scorpion are rising. What? That is not what I meant to ask about. I was asking about this thing over here. Okay, well, let's ask about Salim. The planet Salim is a sign of safety. Amal is the ruling planet of hope. With those missing from the sky, we are indeed in trouble. Make sure you keep in touch with your insurance agent. That's not what I wanted to ask about at all. I was asking about this over here, the Rebus that says, "Peekaboo, I see you." Ask about bed. What a beauty, eh? I love being up high, near the stars. That's cute. That's cute. Ask about ladder. Never seen the stars in that configuration? It was just next to you. It's right next to you. Actually, whoops. Let's see what it calls this thing. It's a model of a planetary system. It isn't the real thing. Ask about model. The orrery works on magnetic principles. It was told to me that it describes an obscure system containing such planets as Xenon, Ortega, Pastulon, Fleabut, and Uranus. I don't know what to think about Uranus. Really? So, okay, let's bring that up again. So, Xenon, Ortega, Pastulon, Fleabut, these are all planets mentioned in the Space Quest games. Xenon is like where Roger Wilco is from. Ortega, there's like a monster there. The Pirates of Pastulon is the name of the third game. Like that. Unnecessary, Coles. Unnecessary. Funny, though. Ask about dartboard. Casting of darts in the astrologer's version of the scientific method. Oh, I'm asking about the scientific method. Scientific method. Did I even spell that right? SC. Yeah, I did. Okay. It's just being mean. Farewell. No, understand. You only seem to understand that when I say it to Aziza, which is just a weird choice. Okay, what time is it? Mid-afternoon. Still lots of time. Okay, gonna read the map. Gonna go to the inn. La 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 la. Gonna have a little snoozy until evening. I awaken much refreshed. If only it was that easy. I'm actually going to eat dinner. Might as well. My free dinners will be coming to an end soon. Here is lemon chicken with garlic and lamb stewed with herbs. Eat it in good health. Sounds delicious. Heroes never get belly aches. That needs to go on a t-shirt. All right. So read map. I'm going to go here. So from the guild hall, found the right space earlier. We go all the way to the end here. And we turn. And we just go all the way to the end of this, at least according to the map that I found. Here's hoping it was right. I so should save. Oh my gosh. Save. Save the game. Hmm? Let me just double check that map. Losing chat for a second. Please hold. Unless it was that other spot. Oh, Oh, no, I am in the wrong spot. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's normal. It's not this spot I wanted. It's this spot. Okay. Okay, where am I? No, I went the wrong way entirely. Okay. Back again. Oops. Okay. Let's start over. Oh, I should bring you guys back up. Come back, I miss you. Hello. I was so looking forward to having a second monitor so that I could talk to you guys and play the game, not have to squint. Okay. Yes, so I turn here. Where do I go next? I turn right when I get to the end. Right. And then we just follow this to the end. Hopefully. Aha! There's a door. The door is partly open. It is very, very dark on the other side. I've just saved. It's all good. Everything's fine. Enter the darkness. You are given an order. Obey. Going. The room is in total darkness as you enter. You can hear some movement around you. I've never played a fighter before. I've been playing this game for 30 years, and I've never played this part, so I don't know what's going to happen. Stand where you are. Now face the most important decision of your life. Are you a man or just a craven coward? Stand and obey, or now run away. You hear heavy footsteps beside you as something grabs you and starts to take away your equipment. You find you are being dragged by your arms. You find yourself turned around and something heavy and cold is attached to your arms with a solid clank. You have 10 seconds to retrieve your weapon. Think of some way to get out of these shackles and make it snappy. Okay. Okay, can't do it. That was worth a try. Oh. Yeah, I did it. Oh. I'm getting tired. Oh no. Run. You retrieve your equipment and turn to face your adversary. Oh, this might not go well. I have never... Yeah, so you see me run towards getting a sword and shield. I don't have a sword. I don't have a shield. Your voices call to you. Well done. Now finish him off. Kill him. I don't know. I'm not going to kill him? I can't drop something I don't have? What a turkey. Even when you win, you don't have the guts to finish the task. Never show mercy to an enemy. Isn't that right, Waleed? That's right, boss. Your real sword is in the other room. No, it isn't. You have been tested to prove your worthiness to join the Eternal Order of Fighters. You can fight. You've got some guts, but you just can't obey a simple order. We figured to let you join EOF despite the fact that you failed. You were admitted to the beginning rank of our order. You are now a Brother Saurus. Welcome to EOF. You are shown the secret handshake. You learned the secret password. Might is right. And you are given the secret membership token with your name, rank, and serial number engraved upon it. After you pay 5 dinars for membership fees, you are taken to the other room to celebrate. The next morning, you can't remember what the party afterwards was like and have no idea when or how you got to bed. You awake with a terrible headache and feel very sick. Somehow, this just wasn't your idea of how a hero should be. Welcome, hero. Well, let's see just what that did to my stats. Character sheet. Woo! Weapon use maxed out. Go me. Agility's up a little. Vitality, luck all up. And my honor went up a little bit because I didn't kill the guy. Go team Twinkle Toes. Bring me my breakfast. Here is your morning meal of warm bread and honeyed butter, fresh fruit, and tea, just as you prefer. Think. You're, of course, most welcome. Eat. Stand. The poet Omar will thrill all who will hear us with his words of song after the setting of the sun in our own inn. Delightful. It has been said that you are going to journey to Rasier. The Kata all hope for your safety and wish you success, friend of the Kata. Now, I never said I was going to Rasier. This is just, everyone's like, hey, you're doing this. Just deal with it. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Let's just bop around to all of the plazas, see if other people say things to us. Doo-doo-doo. You guys have anything to say? No? No one responds. Okay, no one here. So, hero, not with being content with merely having saved the city, I see that you're about to attempt to save the land of Shapira as well. I am? Who said? You have proven yourself both brave and resourceful by your actions. The journey you are about to make is a very dark and dangerous place. The foe you will face is very powerful in the ways of magic. Be wary and alert, for you will be surrounded by enemies, yet trust your instincts, my friend, for you may still make allies by your actions. All of us in the city will be hoping for your safety, for all know of the seriousness of your mission. May fortune smile upon you, Twinkle Toes. Keep your weapon handy, hero, and don't let your enemies get you. You and I maybe practice some more when you get back. If you will permit it, my friend, perhaps you and I could practice with weapons before you go. I happen to know some skill with weapons that might help you on your mission. Aw, yeah, let's go fight a Linotaur. It's nice that he's not turning his sword on fire. When fighting against a sword, do not let a swing catch you off guard. You can be disarmed that way. Ooh, maybe. Do not let yourself be distracted by thoughts. Let yourself be one with your weapon. You are very, very good. Soon you will be a master with your sword. No, I won't. I don't have a sword. However, the real battle is not always won by a swing or a thrust. To fight with honor is not always easy. Sometimes the way of honor will seem foolish to those who have none. Nevertheless, without honor, there is no victory. With honor, there is no real defeat. Yay, Simba cheers for me. Yay! For those who do not know, Simba is the baby. Let's look at Simba. The baby fearlessly plays with the lion tar's tail. The leonine creature before you looks ferocious and kindly at the same time. Ask about Rasier. The rumors from Rasier are that laws have become more important than men, and that it has become a crime to think. Few go to that city now, and even fewer return. Ask about laws. It's capitalized. Should be something I can ask about. Fear that I can add nothing further to your knowledge. Whoa, what happened to your face there? Yeah. I don't like that. I come from a long line of proud warriors. Fighting is our strength, and battle is our glory. My name is Rasha Rakesh Satarna. I am called Rakesh. I am of the Lion Tar people. The Sultan summoned me to Shapir to aid against the dark magic which even now hovers near the city. I fear, though, that I am not the hero I was once. Perhaps you will become the hero they need. So what happened to your face? Why is your face doing that? The Sultan Harun al-Rashid watches over his people and strives to make sure they are happy and content. It sorrows him greatly to think of Rasier. It angers him greatly to think of the one behind Rasier. Simba. He reminds me of a lion cub. Oh, no, that's just asking. Ask about Uhura. She's my friend. She's a good fighter and teacher, and you would do well to practice with her. She can teach you much about the warrior skills. I don't know if this term actually came up at all in this game, but this is the name of Uhura's tribe. It's mentioned a lot. It comes up so much in Quest for Glory 3. Okay. Not a word yet. Just looking around at the room. Ask about moose. I've personally never encountered one. Hurrah. About moose. Never turn your back to moose, especially near mooseberry bushes. Ask about mooseberry bush. You will not need to use the word mooseberry in this game. I didn't think I'd need to use it ever in my life. Tell about EOF. Ask about EOF. Men join to show off muscles and talk big. Ask Rakesh about EOF. Okay, he can add nothing. Ask Simba about EOF. Don't bother, he only tries to show off. I wonder, is there anything in my inventory? I have my EOF secret membership badge. This genuine imitation brass secret membership badge, with its secret code and secret runic engraving so secret that nobody knows what it means, marks you as an EOF member in good standing. So I've got that. Okay. Gonna just grind some magic a little more. What spells need it? Oh, I don't have zap anymore. Okay, cast zap. Sparkle, sparkle. No, not read map. Let's just try and get everything up over 50. So that arrow points to the Wizards Institute of Technosity, which I've already dealt with, so there's nothing to do there anymore. There we go. That's at 50. Pew. Oh, a good thing you can't hurt yourself like that. Didn't mean to aim it at myself, but... I like that they've got, like, even though it's the same animation for all of the different spells, they bothered to actually go through and create different sounds for them. Okay, triggers up over 50. Fetch. You see? Same animation, just... Okay, fetch is at 50. Levitate. And as annoying as it is to do, oops, not that one. Ooh, I have no stamina points. Take vigor pill. And while I'm doing stuff, I'll take a mana pill. Oh. Look at me, I'm doing so good. But it's in my inventory that shows my spell points. Levitate and rehearsal. Rehearsal? Yes, I cast rehearsal. I stay up very late and then go to Denny's. I guess this is kind of casting rehearsal because the spell doesn't actually do anything, but I am practicing it. That one doesn't want to, might not improve until I've actually worn off the old spell. I don't know. What time is it? Midday, day 16. Let's just go see Aziza one more time, see if she's got anything to say. Oh, whoops. You have saved the city through your resourcefulness and bravery. You are much a hero. Welcome to my home, Twinkle Toes. May your deeds be remembered forever. I worked some magic last night to uncover information about your trip to Rasier. I need to discuss this with you. Ooh, come in, sit down, and we shall speak. Ooh, good thing. Gronk, says Roger the Saurus. Oh, ah. The face. Gronkity gronk. Perhaps he has a Saurus throatus. Oh, sorry, I didn't get to read that one. That showed up too fast. But she says, come in and we will see what is happening here. You are obviously enchanted, so we need to now see what is your true form. Water of wisdom, liquid of life, I call upon thee 3 times 3. Mirror without what lies within, so we shall have the true to see. Look into the water, and we shall see your true form. Aha! Ah, the Emir Ar-Saldin. There was good reason why my spell could not locate you in Rasier. You are under a most powerful enchantment. The caster must be a very skilled wizard to craft such a spell. Water of wisdom, liquid of life, knowledge now is what I seek. Reveal the caster of the spell upon the one which I bespeak. That's not how the word bespoke is used. You must take the caravan to Rasier. I will keep the Emir with me for safekeeping while you find the means to restore him to his rightful shape. We are hoping for your success, hero, and eagerly await the pleasure of your return. Farewell, Twinkle Toes. Love having a goofy name. Okay, what time is it? Midday. How am I doing for all of my pills? You know what? There's not really anything to buy once I get to Rasier. And I believe all of my pills move over to the next game. So, bargain for mana pills. I did not notice you come in. I've heard a rumor that you are taking caravan to Rasier. It would be best if you purchase some extra pills to take with you. I'm trying. 3 doses, regular price. 4th dose free of charge. Money back guarantee if I die. How many do I have? No, and I'm over my weight limit again. Oh, and I'm so strong. Do I still need the bellows? Okay, so it does say that the air elemental is inside. Just because, like, the lamp now says it's a magic lamp. The water skin with the water elemental says it's got a water elemental in it. I already used up the earth elemental. So let's not buy anymore because, believe it, there are no thanks great enough for all of you done and will do. Let's see if that got me up over the 50 mark. Inventory. 52! Yay! Everything's up over 50. I am the super strong boy. Actually, save game. Cheaty. Now, this is something that I could do if I want to stop grinding. All I have to type in is the very normal thing. And let's see. No, this is the debug menu. I don't remember how to do this. Oh, what is the command for this? Oh, there's some command that you can do now because I'm actually in the. I don't remember what it was. And having this, oh, you can't see it, but up at the top of the screen, under where I've got all of my very important and good to follow social stuff, it says Alley 25 DIRS LOC 4013. So this is the information about where physically I am on the map. But I don't want to have that sitting there. That bothers me. So now it just goes back to saying Quest for Glory, Trial by Fire, with my score, which is 350 out of 500. I will not be able to get the full 500, I don't think, because I'm not an actual fighter, so I don't think I can complete all of the challenges in a fightery way. Just the lack of a sword means I can't do a lot of swordy things. Let's see here. I might just sleep until evening and then we'll get the... Actually, I'm going to fill up my water skin. That's what I'm going to do. There is no doubt that you are here. Oh. I'm wonderful and everybody loves me. Who is it that... Yeah. It's been spoken in the streets that your journey to Rasier. Surely our homeland will be returned. No, it's none of you guys. Where is the leather merchant? You're the leather merchant. So I'm going to buy another water skin. Bargain for a water skin. All Cata rejoice that you now go to Rasier, for we know you will restore our homeland. You pay for the water skin and put it away. All right. Oh, it's so annoying being understrengthed. Like, my actual strength, like this is the sort of strength I should be having at the beginning of the game, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll just go and fight some more. Ooh, I fight for Kish again. Let's see if I can bring down the speed a little bit. Dancey dance, dance, dance. Stop hitting me. No, I am the hitter of you. Okay. So the same thing. Honor, good. Ask about Paladin. If I ask you about the way of the Paladin is to seek to know that which truly is. The Paladin strives to learn his own inner nature and that of others. The Paladin does whatever needs to be done to bring light to the world. Not for glory, not for gain. The Paladin becomes a Paladin because it is his will. Aw, yeah. Sounds good. I wasn't sure at the beginning of this run if I was going to go for Paladin, but I think I can still do the wizard quests if I'm a Paladin in Quest for Glory 3. I will double check that before starting the game because there is an opportunity to change your stats, like your character at the beginning of the game, I believe. Take stamina pill. Gonna fight you again. Stop hitting me. I never noticed before, but you can actually see the EOF sign. Through the little door. Nah, that wasn't very good. Increase my strength a little bit, my agility a little bit, my dodge a little bit. Gonna do it again. Don't have thoughts. Oh, I beat him too fast. One more. Dancy, dancy. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One stab this time. Two stabs, 2 times. Okay, there we go. Didn't increase my strength at all of that, but increased everything else. My intelligence, agility, vitality, luck, and dodge. We're doing fine. Take a vigor pill. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, what time is it? Sunset approaches. Let's get back to the inn. Bye-bye. Gotta listen to Omar. Read the map. Go to the inn. The poet will soon speak if you will but be seated. The Sultan of Shapir has now decreed that this hero is a hero here indeed, for actions fundamental in dispelling elementals, a reward for he who freed us all with all speed. From the Sultan Harun al-Rashid, may he reign forever, we present thee with this purse for thy services most brave and daring against the elementals of earth and water. More money? Or 100 dinars? What am I going to do with that? Because my money doesn't carry over into the next game. I think it's just get a certain amount. In the month of the serpent, in the year of the spear, darkness passed over the town of Rasier, and the rumor had been said that the old emir was dead, for Aris al-Din had seemed to disappear. The emir had a brother who quickly took the throne, but the shadow lurking under was soon was known, for the Kata were exiled, and Rasier was then defiled by the rules and regulations that were shown. The Sultan sent his men to restore Rasier to right, but they did not even have a chance to fight, for as they crossed the land, a tremendous storm of sand forced his forces to retreat from their plight. So now the rumors told of the city of Rasier that the darkness shadows everything in fear, and he that now does rule has the emir as his tool. Disobedience brings punishment severe. The moral of this story, as the best of tales must tell, of the horrors of the orders that befell, is the simple corollary that the hero must be wary ere he journeys to that shadow's citadel. As you travel to Rasier, Twinkle Toes, know that all of us in Shapir wish you your safety and success of your mission. It's the only time he doesn't rhyme. And that is ever so sublime. You are most welcome, hero who came here. May you always be so welcome in Shapir. Such thing was done with pleasure, hero, and needs no mention. We are most honored by your presence at our inn. Greet poet. Okay. Order. Shima will be with you shortly with one of her splendid meals. Lamb falafels and soured cream, along with a rabbit curry, are part of the meal for tonight. May it do you good. Think. You are, of course, most welcome, my hero. Wonderful meal, numerous salads, main courses. Fortunately, your strenuous regimen as a hero prevents you from looking as round as Abdullah. Just some gentle fat shaming. Oh, hiccups. Is there anything else I can ask him? Ask about poetry. A poem is but words used in a different way, in which the meaning is far more than words can say. A poem goes beyond the mere meaning of its words to express the deeper truths within it. Rasier. Oh, you don't have an answer about Rasier? Ask about Shapir. From the mountains whose tips touch the stars, to the city streets filled with bazaars, to the deserts of flowing golden sand, a tapestry of art across the land. The beauty of this land must be experienced to truly appreciate it. Ask about darkness. You capitalize that a lot in your poem. The darkness gathers, and a man then strives to do evil to another. Darkness thrives. The darkness smiles, and those it gathers fight, delighting darkness as it takes their lives. Darkness delights in doing evil. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Key and Peele anger translator. Just, you've got this one person who's very important, and then they've got someone who just translate everything that they say, even though they're using like completely normal English. Ask about desert. When in doubt, place where all must fight just to survive. Forethought and wit shall help these stay alive. Only the toughest or smartest can survive the desert alone. Ask about Emir. A tale is told of the same time last year the magic caused the man to disappear. A brother now is ruling in Rasier, and no one knows the fate of the Emir. The true Emir of Rasier vanished last year at this same time. Ask about astrology. And nothing to say about that. Ask about Kata. It is whispered by the Kata that a hero has been sought, by their kindred seeking elsewhere to the city he was brought. From their homeland they were banished, now they seek there to return, and their hero shall return them to the place they ever yearn. The Kata were driven from their homeland in Rasier last year. It is said that they now have a hero who shall return their home to them. I wonder who that could be. Think. Just up my honor a little. Yeah, see, my honor's up to 115. I'm so honorable. Yeah. Just various people. Rakish Satarna, it has been said, is a lion in the soul as in the head. Denying glory walks where heart has led, a ruler who now rules himself instead. Rakish has walked a path that few can follow. He is more a man than many men. That's not what he said at all. Tarna is the land where Rakish is from. Oop. There we go. Let's sleep until dawn. All right, so that is the first part of the game done. We are now moving into nearly the end game, sort of the second chapter where we're going to Rasier. Before the sun has risen over the mountains, you are awakened by Shamin, who tells you that even now the caravan to Rasier is preparing to depart. Shima greets you as you leave the room with some breakfast and supplies to take with you. The inn is filled with Kata merchants who wish you luck upon your departure. As you pass through the gate of Shapir, the gate guard presents you with a new saurus, a gift from the Sultan. Ahead in the desert sand awaits a mass of Saurian riders being led by the caravan master, a huge centaur who orders the caravan into motion before the sun can be seen. You ride out to join in this new adventure, pausing only to watch the sunrise. And we are... And guess what the thumbnail for my next YouTube VOD is going to be? It's totally this scene. Lawrence of Arabia. It's so nice of them to give me a source that happens to be the same color as my enchanted Emir. Let me go. You can see the caravan leader is an actual centaur. Oh, no! You gonna get us? Oh no! The caravan comes under siege from hundreds of nomadic brigands. Your small group is vastly outnumbered. The situation looks grim. Everybody dance. Okay, that's enough of that. I love the smell of victory in the morning. It smells like sweat. No, oregano. No, like victory. Yeah, victory. That's the ticket. Ding. And onwards we go. But the caravan is notably smaller than it was. After a week of traveling, you leave the caravan when it comes within sight of the city of Rasier. The caravan master warns you that Rasier is a dangerous place to be and bids you be wary of all you meet there. He rears up and salutes you, and you watch the caravan move onward into the desert. You ride alone to the entrance to Rasier and pass through the barred gates, which barely open for you. Looks familiar. Yeah, so Rasier is just palette swapped Shapir with some blocked off halls, so there's not as big of a map. Stay where you are, stranger, or you'll discover how sharp a weapon can be. So you're the one they call the hero of Shapir. Well, understand this. We don't need no stinking heroes around here. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. See that you obey all the rules posted around town. Rule number 1, strangers must always carry their visa. Do you have your visa? Already breaking the rules, are you? You slapped me. Here is your visa. Don't leave town without it. It's not the slogan anymore, but back in the day, the slogan of American Express was, American Express, don't leave home without it. So here we are in Rasier. I'm going to save. I should have probably saved. Ooh. Okay, Cheaty was fairly recent. Rasier, lover of the Russian queen. Doesn't fit. So we're just calling it Rasier. My save names are so boring. I should get all y'all to help me name my save games. Alrighty. You are not permitted to ask questions in Rasier. Okay, fine. So let's start off the way we started Inn Shapir. Let's go to the inn. This is the Blue Parrot. Of all the gin joints in all the world, you had to walk into this one. A hush comes over the bar as people notice you and eye you sullenly. Well, you look what crawled in from the desert. He's been out in the sun so long his hair's gone yellow. Now, Wilmer, he is a stranger to our fair city. You wouldn't want to give the wrong opinion about the hospitality of Rasier. Come here, stranger. I see you've already made the acquaintance of Kaveen, our illustrious captain of the Rasierian Guard. So perhaps you already have an idea of Rasierian hospitality. Come here, sit down, and let us have a little chat, you and I. That doesn't look right. Ferrari. Nope. Signor. Okay. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like a man with a mission. I like that in a man. But perhaps a word of caution. In a city such as Rasier, there are many depths to the problems. Do not try to change things too quickly. You will find that the system is not so bad once you get used to it. However, it would be very dangerous to try to alter that system. You might make enemies. Enough of such morbid thoughts, though. Perhaps we should share a drink in honor of our new relationship. Would you prefer a Rasierish coffee or a gin sling? Coffee. I don't trust the sling. A most prudent decision upon your part. Wilmer, the coffee. Let us drink to our fortunate meeting. Drink. You drink the bitter, thick liquid. There's an odd, almost chemical taste. You feel strange for a few seconds, but the feeling passes. Ferrari starts to ask some very probing questions, but you evade most of them. You are a very closed-mouthed individual. You handle your drink very well. I trust you will handle yourself in Rasier as well. We will reserve a room here for you tonight. You will need to return here before dark, for it is forbidden to be out at night. Join me this evening, and we will talk some more. I have some information which may prove useful to you. I will see you later. I have some thinking to do now. Let's see. Okay, so I do have full water skins. Good. I am way overweight. So in addition to what I planned on, already had in my inventory when I left Shapir, like I finished my last day there, they also gave me a change of clothing. Oh, some poison cure pills. And now I've got that Rasierian visa as well. Ask about Signor Ferrari. Signor Ferrari is to be respected and obeyed. Whoop. Wilmer. If you wish to order a drink, order one. Otherwise, go away. You think that is so important? That is nothing to me. Okay, so this is the Blue Parrot Inn. It is an ex-parrot. It has one too many, that is to say, one gin sling. Actually, it's just pointing for the fjords. For those who do not know, that is a Monty Python reference. When in doubt in this game, it's probably a Monty Python reference, or maybe a Marx Brothers reference. All right, so let's wander. So I do not have my, actually, let me take a look. Read map. The magic map only works in the streets and plazas of Shapir. So I don't have my map in this place. So to get from one place to another, I have to actually walk. So here we have the fountain of the plaza, and the cracked and dry fountain is a pitiful sight. So if I need water, I have to either buy it, basically. Which is why I've managed to fill 3 water skins before I went anywhere. Yeah, so the top quarter of the map just doesn't exist. It's been blocked off. The alley is securely blocked by a barricading of boards. You can barely discern a sign reading, "The smuggling of water is a capital crime." The alley is securely blocked by a barricade of boards. You can barely discern a sign reading, "This street closed by order of caffeine." Another fine window manufactured by MS Window Co. Microsoft Windows. It's funny because this game was on MS-DOS. You see the guards patrolling. In Shapir, the streets were named things like something Darb, something Way. They were all just words. But here, the streets have names like... Whoops. No, don't go. There is a sign down the street to the right which reads, "Some men are more equal than others." Another sign down the street to the left reads, "Everything not mandatory is forbidden." So these are the street names here. So if I go this way, there's a sign to the right which reads, "Everything not mandatory is forbidden." Another sign up the street to the left reads, "Some men are more equal than others." If I follow this, it will still say, "Some men are more equal than others." You're walking through the many twisty streets. Let's find another crossways. There's a sign up the street to the right which reads, "Some men are more equal than others." So these are the street names. So you can sort of keep track of where you are. If you're staying on the same street, if you're finding a new one. Guards every which way. So to the left is "all men are equal," and to the right is "some men are more equal than others." We're just going to follow along "some men are more equal than others," not for any particular reason. I'm just exploring. Both of the signs are "some men more equal than others." There is a sign on the street to the left which reads, "Red sauruses may be watered on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Green sauruses may be watered every other Wednesday." The sign of the street reads, "Some men are more equal than others." Oh, and that's the end of that road. Now, because I have my visa, I can actually go out into the desert. Following "some men more equal than others." Yep, so this keeps us on that street. Whoops. Twitchy. There are some events to be found in the streets, but I don't know exactly where. Hopefully they'll be easily found just by wandering, because I don't know where I'm doing. Okay, the right is "Everything not mandatory is forbidden." Okay, so every which way is um, the same thing. Everything not mandatory is forbidden. Let's hope that brings me back to somewhere where I know where I am. Guess we're going for an adventure. Good thing I am a graduate of the famous Adventurers Correspondence School. So I am thinking, this is nothing to do with the game. This is more of a streaming thing. That I might change my Sunday overnight streaming time. I might change it to officially be Monday mornings at like 5. I do a Sunday morning I've been doing a Sunday morning at 5 stream, and it's been a lot easier to do that. I got a bit more time to get things set up. And then when I'm done the stream, I go to bed. In another life, I am a night shift worker, and I usually sleep during the day. So just having a little bit more time to get things set up, hopefully avoiding things like the start of the stream today where just nothing went right. Found the palace. The plaza faces the front of the Mir's palace. It is well guarded. The guards stand motionless at the gates, except for the guards that do not stand motionless at the gates. What time is it? Sunset approaches. Uh-oh. I gotta get back. Because if I'm out after sunset, I'm in trouble. Luckily, there's not that many twists and turns in this portion of the map. If I don't get back in time, I might just have to redo the stuff with Signor Ferrari. Okay, I'm just going to keep on going. Okay, all men are equal. I know that was one of the streets that I was on. Some men are more equal than others. That was one of the ones I had. Both these are some men are more equal than others. Come on, give me a plaza. Okay, that's everything mandatory is forbidden. Oh, both of these are. I'm lost. I'm so lost. Got to admit that the whole map system is really impressive. Let's go this way. I don't know. because it's a completely different system than anything in any other Sierra game. Like, there's nothing that involved this sort of mapping and tracking and knowing which way the character is facing, as well as the scrolling. Just, it's technologically very interesting. Oh, I'm so lost. I'm dead. I'm doomed. And I've got no real way of finding out where I am. We have a plaza. Please be a useful plaza. Oh, I'm back where I started. Okay. Ooh, no. All right, chat's going away for a second because I need to look up a map of Rasier. I need to know how to get back home. Okay. Oh, no wonder I'm so confused. Compass heading. Okay. So, this way, I might be turned around, but the side exit here is north. Okay. I might die. We'll find out. Just because I might get in trouble for being out in after sunset. And in that case, I will have to restore and do all of the Signor Ferrari stuff again. And then I go this way. And then I just follow this one. Come on. Actually, let me just see which way I'm compass heading. Okay, so I'm facing north now, so should be able to go here. Oh, I hope I'm not lost. Okay, this should be this long road. That goes down that way. Twinkle Toes is certainly getting his steps in today. Should check out his Fitbit. Okay. And then down this way. And this way. This will be a longer one. And then a little boop. Yep. Okay, and then just going to double check my compass heading. Yeah, north. Actually, I'm just going to read this sign. Road closed by order of Kaveen. And this should spit me out in the gate plaza, where hopefully I won't be arrested for my many crimes. I'm being arrested for my many crimes. Do you not know it is forbidden to be out after dark in Rasier? Show me your visa. You show the guard your visa. You must go immediately to the Blue Parrot Inn. If you are found out again outside at night, you will be taken to prison. Good. Okay, not arrested. The guard sullenly escorts you back to the Blue Parrot Inn. Come join me here, my dear sir. You are still a novelty in Rasier, and I take a vested interest in all things new. It is time we discuss them things together, you and I. I'm trying to be polite. It won't let me sometimes. Some people I can greet, some people I can't. I wish to tell you a story, a fable that has a moral. How you choose to react to this moral is your own life. As you well know, the old emir was deposed last year, and his brother took over the palace. Rasier used to be a place with very few laws and restrictions, a place where the streets were filled with people and merchants, and water flowed free from the fountain. That has changed with the coming of Kaveen and his master. A new order has been established. The weak have perished or fled. Only the strong who adapted remain. Those who could not adapt were destroyed. We are strong, but it remains to be seen how adaptable you are. It will be a great shame for you to wind up in Kaveen's dungeon. Enough of that for now. I have someone I would like you to meet. Ugarte, I would like to introduce you to Twinkle Toes. I am very pleased to make your acquaintance. I've heard much about you already. This is my Peter Lorre impression. I apologize. Ugarte here provides an invaluable service to the community. He obtains for others things which are otherwise unattainable. For a nominal fee, of course. It seems he has some information for you. A rumor, perhaps, that may influence your actions. I'll be happy to share such information for, say, 5 dinars. Pay. Kaveen has sent word out to his men that you will be watched at all times. It seems that someone is very interested in your actions. Should be aware that Kaveen does not usually greet strangers at the gate. You are expected. Why would he take an interest? There's a little matter of a prophecy to be fulfilled, and this one may be the one. I suspected before that you are a very dangerous man to have around, Twinkle Toes. It seems I am correct. Still, it will be very interesting to see how this game plays out. You may stay tonight in the first room, past the door on the left. You're welcome! Kaveen is a very dangerous man to trifle with, yet there are ways to get around him. Since the fountain has dried up, the only place to get water is from the emir's men. The only place other than myself, that is. It is surprising how much water is worth to one who is thirsty. If you have no further need of me, sir, there are thirsty customers in need of my wares. That is not relevant to matters at hand. The Blue Parrot is the very center for life in Rasier. Everybody goes to the Blue Parrot. Everybody goes to Rex. This is very Casablanca. The current emir is but a stepping stone for the one behind the throne. We never meet the current emir. Wilmer is like a son to me. I came to Rasier a little over a year and a half ago now. A man of my stature has no problem making a profit out of any situation. It is not profit that brought me here, though. I came seeking... but I see that I'm boring you. Enough of that subject. I wonder. I don't know if this will do anything, because in the thief storyline, there is a specific quest for the black bird, which is a play off of the Maltese falcon. In every game except for Quest for Glory 1, there's a blackbird somewhere. But I don't know if I can ask about it as a fighter. You will know what I speak of when you see it. Okay, fine. Oh, I'm getting tired. Okay. All right. I like how the animation for him standing up here is sort of like, whoop, backing away. Okay, we're gonna go sleepy bye. Oop, I'm stuck. With the bar instead of the little seat, it's much more difficult to find a way to get across. Little rat. Little rat. Boxers! Total tangent. But do you know how hard it is to find heart pattern boxers? I've needed them for some theatrical stuff sometimes. You slept fitfully, dreaming of rat-like monsters pulling at you. In your dream, you felt cruelly exposed, but you recovered. Signor Ferrari sends his regrets, but he had some rather disturbing news. He will talk to you this evening. So I can go up this way. Back to the water plaza, fountain plaza. It's definitely not the water plaza right now. You see several people gathered round the south part of the plaza. Let's go. Do not interfere. Hero, you must help me. Do something. The swords of the guards press deeper into your skin. I defeated like an entire, like thousands of brigands yesterday. And I can't beat up these two guys? There are no heroes in this town. You of all men should know that, Ugarty. I know very little. What is going on? I am innocent of any wrongdoing. If you are so innocent, then what is this? No. Slash. I don't know how that water bag could have gotten there. Someone must have planted it on me. What is this speech pattern I'm doing is very odd. Water skins under your tunic, Ugarty? You know that smuggling water is a crime against the state. You also know what we do to criminals like you. No, no, please. I am innocent. I do not know how it got there. No! Hero, help! I can't. It's a cutscene. I have no agency here. This is the fate of anyone who breaks the rules of the city. Remember this, and see that you do not suffer the same fate. I hope you are smart enough to learn this lesson. You do not want to see the dungeons of Rasier. Sorry, Ugarty. Well, that's nice that they're still going. Can I follow them? I don't think I can follow them. Ooh. The street is closed by order of Kaveen. No one is permitted to pass. Okay, so it's very... Definitely can't go that way. If you're truly a hero, follow me. I'm a hero, I'm a hero. I'm a hero, I'm a hero. You see an open doorway. Please enter quickly before the guards come. Now, since I am a hero, I am not going to put on the X-ray specs. I don't think I've got them on. Please, you must help me. Take off your clothes. I must leave the city before I'm forced to marry Kaveen. I've heard you are a hero. With your help, I can get out of the city before nightfall. I wish to disguise myself as you and leave with your visa, so please, let me exchange clothes with you. Remove glasses. Just make sure I'm not wearing them because I don't want my VOD taken down. He is a brutal man. I do not like the way he looks at me. One day he took my father and me down to the dungeons to watch the torturing of prisoners. He had the same kind of look as he watched their pain. I will not marry him. This was a beautiful place to live in a year ago. All these changes took place because of Adavis. Ooh, ask about Adavis. I fear and hate him more than Kaveen. It is he who destroyed my uncle Aras and made Rasier the terrible place it now is. Adavis has taken my uncle's vizier. There are only two passions to Adavis, complete power and complete control. He will stop at nothing to gain those. Ask about name. My name is Aisha, daughter of Emir Ali al-Din Hassan. Ask about Emir. My father would never overthrow his brother, no matter what foul rumors you have heard. My father's just a puppet for Adavis. Ask about power. Adavis is a master of magic and exults in showing off how powerful he is. He has boasted that soon he will have the power to rule the world. I can only hope he is mistaken. Control. Okay, that was another thing she had capitalized. Law. There's nothing I can say about that. Rasier. Shapir. I will travel with the caravan back to Shapir. I know the Sultan Harun al-Rashid. He will let me stay at his palace. About Sultan. The Sultan is like a father to me. I will be glad to see him again and listen to his poetry. That is the first absolutely clear thing that we've had saying that the Sultan is the poet and the poet is the Sultan. Poetry. There's nothing you can say about that. Clothes. In your clothes I can leave the city. I have special letters of envoy signed by Kaveen. I need only your visa to be free. Please, hero, something, something. I'll just give clothes. You start to take off your vest, and then you realize that Shima packed you a change of clothes. You hand her your spare outfit. Thank you so very much. And I'm a hero and a paladin, and I'm not looking. Don't you look either. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Look away. Nothing I can do about that. You just happen to have a blonde wig? How do I look? Do you think this will fool anybody? So nice not to have to wear a stupid veil. Please, in order to leave the city, I need one more thing, although it will be dangerous for you. I must have your visa. I'm a hero, I'm a hero. Thank you ever so much. In return for your favors, I can only give you a token. Here is my mirror. You'll have but to show it to any woman in the palace and she will aid you. Again, my thanks, and may fortune favor you. Farewell. Bye. Wait until she clears the alleyway before you leave, Effendi. I am called Mezun. Ask about Zaisha? Is that her name? I have been a servant to her since she was little, and a slave since Adisvis made slaves. I will do anything for her. Ask about Ad Avis. He has a snake's eyes and hates all women. Kaveen will not marry Zaisha. I will kill him myself before I let him have her. Yeah, girl. The city has been destroyed by Kaveen and Adavis. Okay, There's one cattle left in the city. He's with the underground. Ooh. There are many who resent Adavis and Kaveen and wish to restore the city. Nice. The Sultan, may he reign forever, will care for Zaisha and Sapir if she can but get there. The Emir's a weak fool who thinks he rules the city. Anything else I want to ask her? You're welcome. Okay. It's weird that I can only say farewell or goodbye to some people. If you need a place of safety in the palace sometime, the harem will welcome you for the aid you gave my mistress. I shall tie a veil from the battlements at night to guide you. Thank you greatly, Effendi Hero. Okay. What way am I facing? Read map. Oh, not map. Compass. Okay, so this is north. So this should be heading back towards... Yeah. So I can't leave the city at this point, and I can't be out after dark. So what time? Is it mid-afternoon? What can I do? I can't sleep other than at night. What do I want to do? All right, what I am going to do is I'm going to save. Killing time in Rasier. Which is different from killing time in Rasier. That's later. So just this way, if I happen to get lost at night, I can actually have a safe spot to load from. But there's really just not much to do in Rasier. Can I go this way now? Ooh, I don't want to get lost. And it's so easy to get lost. I'm lost already. Like the Shapir map and the Rasier map are identical except they're mirror images of each other except for there's boarded off sections in Rasier. No, nothing interesting there. Okay, I'm going to try and go back to the plaza. I know I passed a door there. If you've been enjoying the stream, my name is Princess Pearl. I stream... Well, currently I've been streaming Monday mornings at midnight or Sunday nights at midnight, whichever way you want to say it. But I'm thinking of bumping that up to like maybe 5 a.m. just because that way I've got a little bit more time to get set up and going. I mostly stream things that somewhere in the series have some mermaids or other aquatic things going on. There are mermaids in the Quest for Glory series, just not until Game 5. But I wanted to play the whole thing, so I'm very loosely going off of that. I also have been playing Dredge for Halloween. But unfortunately, we've run out of Hallow Month. Oh, I'm so lost. So that might be the end of those streams. Oh, I was really enjoying it. Maybe I'll continue. It's just a bit of a hassle to set up since I actually play that on Xbox. So I've got to set up the capture card and connect that to the laptop. Oh, excuse me. Connect that to my laptop and so forth. Okay. Oh, hiccups. My goodness. Okay, so this is the Palace Plaza. What time is it? Sunset approaches. Woo! At least I kind of know how to get where I want to go now, though. Oh, I missed. But yeah, because it's kind of difficult to set up the Dredge streams, I might hold off on those for a little while until I can get a better setup. But a slightly better improved setup is going to be my little gift to myself once I reach my follower goal of 10 followers. I'm almost there. I'm at 7 out of 10. Considering that only 3 of those are people that I actually know, I think I'm doing very well for myself. Okay, and this is the long one. And then I just follow the road from here. Whoops. Yeah, I found this really cool streaming stand on Amazon that would basically make all my streaming stuff portable. So when I'm done with something, I can just sort of scoot it off to the side instead of having to actually disassemble everything, which is what I'm doing now, so that it's not taking up floor space in the middle of the living room. And we can actually use the TV and the Xbox for TV and Xbox things. Gotta watch my Dropout shows. I am a big Dropout fan. Yes, I made it back before night. I'm not dead. Get in there. It is a pity about our friend Ugarte, is it not? I can see you're as broken up by the fair as I am. However, it seems he asked someone the wrong questions about you. That was just a performance put on for your benefit this morning. Kaveen has known about Ugarte's water smuggling for a long time. A most dangerous man, Kaveen. Almost as dangerous as you are. Sit. Ferrari ignores me. You think that is so important? That is nothing to me. Ugarte and I are old friends. Ask about Kaveen. You have to respect a man like Kaveen. He does his job so very well. The current emir is but a stepping stone for the one behind the throne. Well, I wonder. Ask about Ad Avis. I will warn you that name is best not mentioned around here. Nah. Oh. Ask Abu Palace. It is said that all the wealth of Rasier remains in the palace. That is not entirely true. Interesting. So I'm assuming that's setting up for thief quests. Thief quest, new from Sierra Online. Water. How am I doing for food and drink and things? Still 3 mostly full water skins. Got 28 food rations. So I don't need to worry about going hungry or thirsty. Though in real life I am quite thirsty. I forgot to get my water bottle. I lost my good one at work, so I'm very upset about that. And there's nothing like playing a game about a drought to make you really thirsty. There's a large closed door blocking your way. Apparently the sleeping rooms are only accessible at night. That's annoying. Of course it's important to you. If you wish to order a drink, order one, otherwise go away. Order coffee. The coffee's been boiled for hours. It would appear as it best resembles brown ooze. You can understand why people remember Rasierish coffee. Okay, so you don't answer any questions. Let's look around a little. See a customer, probably a regular. The table is stained and marred. The huge man has a very jovial expression as he proceeds to swat a fly with the tail of some sort of an animal. These two look like they belong and enjoy being in dark alleys. Table's cracked and worn. The shelf contains several types of glassware, each of which appears to be supporting several types of bacteria. I can't look at the broken shelf. The old bar shows the stains of 1,001 drinks. Customer enjoying a drink. Probably regular. The man glares back at you. This is not the face you associate with bartenders. Reminds me more of Bruno from Spielberg. Definitely not a man to mess with. So okay. Easter egg time. So this one has gone from killing time in Rasier to killing time in Rasier. So just a totally harmless spell. Let's cast Calm. Even as you start, you feel a dagger strike you and see another gleam in Wilmer's hand before he throws it. Then you see nothing at all. So that is why he is like Bruno. You cast a spell near him, you are done. What time? Actually, let's see what my character sheet's like now. So my intelligence has gone up. That's nice. As is my communication because I've been chit-chatting away. doing too bad. I asked about a room already. What time is it? Okay, the night is young. There we go. Now I can sleep. Little rat again. What time are we at? Woo! Slept fitfully again. As you enter, the sounds of the bar grow still. It has been a pleasure dealing with you, my dear sir. Oh, that's not ominous at all. Hi! Ferrari ignores you, so I can't sit down with him. Oh well. You are under arrest for breaking the law of Rasier on this day, the 29th of the Serpent, year of the Jinn. Come quietly, or you will be taken by force. You briefly consider struggling with the guards, but realize that there are just too many. There are not too many of them. I destroyed an entire army in that cutscene. You follow the guard through the dark streets, past the gates of the palace, and into the dungeon of Rasier. After being dragged to the dungeon of the palace, you are roughly searched, beaten, and questioned by the guards. They warned you that Kaveen will be coming soon, personally, to question you. You're getting really hungry, and that you won't enjoy it. This awkward timing on that. Cat just stares at me. That was difficult to say. So inventory, all I've got on me is my sapphire pin. The caddis gave you the sapphire pin in kind thanks. In thanks for your service to their kind. Show pin. A pin like that can only be seen by a friend, such as its magic. It is cat magic. You must be very trusted by my people to gain such a thing. Well, cat friend, let us escape this very dangerous place. I'm afraid I can add little to your knowledge. There is no mistaking the art of my people. That is a very valuable gift you have. The guards did not take it from you because they could not see it while you were wearing it. Only a friend or one who would be your friend can see such a pin. About Shima. Spelled that wrong. Now that you made friends and told tales, it's time to think about escaping. My name, Sharaf, means honor. The grandmothers of our grandmothers' grandmothers were born in this place. Kata have lived here before there was even a city. No one can keep the Kata from their home. The Kata will come back. Kaveen. There we go. All letters in the right order. Kaveen is the most feared man in all Rasier, though rumor has it that he is not the most powerful. I'm afraid I can add but little to your knowledge. Ask about Emir. The new Emir is but a fool, and the underground will soon dispose him. Ask about underground. The resistance consists of many of the guards and townfolks who rebel against the tyranny of the new emir. Zaisha. Okay. I thought you might know about her because she knew about the underground. Okay, so the correct way as a fighter would probably be to break this door down, but I am a magic user properly. I've heard from others in the underground that there is a concealed passage in the room outside this cell. I will tell you all you wish to know, but now that it's time to depart, in great haste. Okay, let's get my stuff. Oh. The entrance to the passageway should be here. Yes, it is here. Lend your strong shoulder to the task. Do not fear. It will lead you safely through the passageways, cat-a-friend. Perhaps before you leave, you should pick up your equipment over near the cell. But do not dally for too long, for the guards will surely come. Equipment. You recover all of your equipment. Aw, yeah. The cat leads you through dark passages under the palace to a secret exit into the Rasier streets. Sharaf warns you that tomorrow night the underground plans to attack the palace and overthrow the emir. He shows you the passage that leads back toward the Blue Parrot Inn and reminds you to be wary of guards. Then he bids you good luck and scurries off. Okay, where am I? I'm saving. Let's see. Okay, so that's just... Oh, it dropped you off near the Blue Parrot Inn. No, you didn't. You dropped me off in a random spot. Oop. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. You find you cannot move. The man before you has a low, pleasant voice and eyes like a snake. Twinkle Toes, I am your friend. Remember your friend, Adavis? Remember my voice. Remember my face. Trust me, I am your friend. You try to struggle, but your body will not obey. You cannot even close your eyes, but you try to avoid his gaze. There is something about his eyes, though. Twinkle Toes, I am your friend. I am your friend, and you trust me. Trust in my words. Trust in my eyes. Look in my eyes and trust me. Twinkle Toes, I am your friend. Obey your friend, Adavis. Obey now my words. Obey now my voice. Trust in your friend and obey me. You find yourself relaxing. You are with a friend. His eyes are gentle and his smile warms you. Twinkle Toes, you know me. I am your friend Adavis, who helped you escape from the dungeons of Rasier. Together we seek to aid our friend Emir Aris. I was his trusted vizier, remember? You find yourself nodding at this humble, gentle man. To end the evil reign of Kaveen and restore our friend the Emir Aris, together we must go out into the desert. We must journey to the Forbidden City and recover the magic item that will break the spell upon the Emir. We need to get the statue of Iblis. Yes, you know this is something you've got to do, but you frown as you try to remember something you once heard about Iblis. You remember the statue of Iblis, don't you? It has remarkable powers and can break any spell it touches. We need to take the statue to Aris, our friend. Together, let us save the city of Rasier. He puts his arm on your shoulders and you smile. Here is a man of great wisdom that you have trusted and respected, and he needs your help. Together you will save the Emir. You and Adavis will get the statue of Iblis. You there, try walking through the door now. No, we'll pass through it. Oh, get out of the way. You have no idea how or why you got here, but it is nice to be able to help such a nice man. Cannot be mistaken. My translation of the prophecy must be correct. It must be you. All the stupid heroes in the world had to be cursed with you. What is wrong? How does it go? For 1,000 years and a year, Iblis must be bound. I know this has been 1,001 years to this very day, so that must be correct. Beneath the tombstones of the city that he once did found, this is the Forbidden City. There's no doubt of that. Then the hero comes from the Northland, led unto despair. The only hero that I have found recently must be you, and I have no doubt you will despair before I am through with you. Passing through the door unopened, that he will find there. The door! A cursed door. Why can you not pass through it? When the moonlight shines between the dragon's jaws and is caught and held there by the scorpion's claws, the moon! It's not due to rise between the two constellations until tomorrow. How can I be wrong? I will not be denied. Cannot be wrong. Did not say 1,001 years and a day. No. But how can the moon be where it cannot be? You're the hero. Answer me how the moon can be between the dragon and the scorpion. Magic. Moon. The pale moon provides the only illumination for this eerie tableau. He seems like such a nice man. We would really like to be able to help him. Jutting from the ground like the prow of an ancient shipwreck is the entrance to the Forbidden City. The door to the Forbidden City is sealed, as it has been for centuries. Obviously graduate of the famous Adventurers Correspondence School. Okay, so I don't know what he said there. You have no desire to speak. Passing through the door. What is it about the door? Door with stars, constellations. The scorpion and the dragon are on the door. It must be when the moon shines upon the door that you may pass through it. Let me see. Where is the moon now? The moon is to the southeast. But the door is facing north. The moonlight will not pass over us enough to cast light upon the door. Why is this happening to me? After all these years of planning, how could so many things go wrong? Well, hero from the Northland, are you so powerful a magician that you can move the moon from its orbit and force it to shine on the door? Are you so strong that you can bend light? What can you say or do that will let you pass the door? You find that you can speak and move your arms again, but you can't seem to move your legs. So this is the thing that you have to do. Moon. You whip the mirror out of your pocket and carefully direct the reflected moonlight between the constellations. At last, now where does the rest of the prophecy go? And at last the hero, he who waits behind shall see, while Iblis rises by the dark one and the light shall flee. By the name of Suleiman, so shall this be. Now you know all you need to know. Go in there and bring me the statue of Iblis. For a few moments, your mind is overwhelmed by the squalling, whirling wind. Then the euphoric feeling starts to fade, and you stand alone in the darkness. The past few hours are hazy in your memory. You remember only one thing clearly. You are here to find the statue of Iblis. Okay, use lamp. Yay, I can see. There's a red glow in another chamber beyond this one. The door through which you entered the Forbidden City has closed behind you. Okay, I'm going to save here because this is a arcadey type thing, and I'm not good at those. Okay. There appears to be an opening in the rocks, but it's hard to see from the side of the river. The old logs and other debris come from above. The rushing water carries them deep into the caverns far below. Near the waterfall, the stone has formed into a natural stairway. The rushing river surges from above, forming a raging waterfall. Nothing up there I can see. Okay. So I've just saved so I can actually show what happens here. Whee! Goodbye. The swift current overwhelms you with emotions as it sweeps you off your feet and carries you away with it. So that's not how we win. I think the closest it gets to the logs always follows the same path. There was no log. Meant to just sort of have that in the chamber. Well, would you believe good idea but bad timing? Yes, I would. Okay. So I gotta hit that space bar right when it's the right time. Boop. Jump on log. Oh, no. You have fallen just off screen to the jagged rocks below. Alrighty. Better get closer to dry land first. Yay! Okay, I'm just going to save again because that's annoying. Your foot slips due to the force of the air rushing into that small opening. There's tremendous pressure from all the wind trying to surge into the hole, and you struggle to overcome it. Whew! That was close. That's Casablanca. The rocks shake, but they are still well supported at the base. I just missed the spot to aim at. There we go. The wind no longer blows as fiercely as before. Okay, and here we start to play Stair Quest. Don't want to fall off of this thing. Is it really a Sierra game if there isn't a chance of falling off a weird pathway? Okay, this is just nice. Like, look at this dithering here to show that it's the light of of my little lamp rather than just having a circle. Like, that's just nice. And up this way. Oh, the heat of this room is painful. You feel the sweat pour down you and hear it sizzle on the ground below. There's the distinct odor of brimstone around you. Oh, nope. Nope. You stepped on something that wasn't quite solid rock and felt the heat through your boot. I think that's the only time I actually need the levitate spell. The great ancient doors stand guard, as they have for 1,001 years. Anything else to look at? Cast. Open. The great ancient doors easily resist your tiny spell. You hear a deep echoing voice. None shall enter, none shall pass, but he who speaks the name of power. Speak now the name of power. Suleiman. You hear a sound of thunder. Oh yeah. Adavis mentions it just like really briefly. Secret treasure. Something is piled up in the dark. Just something. It looks like armor of gold. It is the reflection of your lamplight. Oh, thanks. Mm-hmm. I do not need armor of gold. I'm drowning already in my, looks like treasure of jewels and gold. I'm already struggling with the weight of my armor of chainmail. I'm not going to take any of that stuff. A glow illuminates this chamber. It flows from an object high atop the strange structure before you. At the sight of the glowing object, you feel irresistibly drawn forward. Yay, I don't need to walk the path on my own! Your feet seem to move with a will of their own. Hands off! This is the easiest path that Sierra has ever programmed. As you draw near, you see that the object is a statue made of crystal. A dark, shapeless form stirs within it. The crystal's cool glow is numbing. You feel compelled to pick it up, but as you reach out, you are suddenly unable to move. Fool! Some hero you are, a pawn of the very man you sought to destroy. Thanks to your help, I now have that through which I can summon the greatest destructive power ever known, Iblis himself. Do you know how long I have waited this moment? 70 years. 70 years I have served the Dark Master while watching for the stars to align. 70 years I have spent learning the magic that controls men's minds and waiting for a fool to fulfill the prophecy for me. Tonight, as the moon arises between the scorpion's claws and the dragon's teeth, I shall begin the ritual that shall make me the master. I will control Iblis and thus control the world. While you, pawn of prophecy, shall remain behind in this tomb, you shall be he who waits behind. Farewell, hero. Just unnecessary. Oh, now I gotta walk down on my own? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lori and Coracle, for putting in automatic walking. Large boulders surround the door. Something flashes in the darkness. Oh. You see a small golden ring around the tip of a stalagmite. Or is it a stalactite? It is a stalagmite because a capital T in stalactite hangs down, whereas a stalagmite boop, 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 goes up. Or you can also go stalactite, C is from the ceiling, and G is from the ground. All sorts of good mnemonics for that. Not really necessary in anyone's day-to-day life, but the mnemonics exist. Take ring. Not close enough. You pick up the ring and read the inscription, "He who waits behind." As you put it on your finger, you twist it a bit to see its design. That was a great little face. Cute. I may grant you 3 wishes, O Master of the Ring. What is your first wish? Okay, so I can wish for 2 stat increases. And then escape. What am I going to wish for? I think I'm going to wish for strength and strength and vitality. Not because they're the most important skills for my character, but they're ones that are lacking and are more difficult for me to grind. Wish for... Let's just talk a little bit first about ring. I am the genie of the ring. Suleiman asked for someone to stay here and guard to make sure Iblis didn't escape. I volunteered. All the other jinn laughed at me because I'm not very good at magic. But not Suleiman. He said I'd do fine and let me be he who waits behind. I guess he was wrong, huh? Iblis is gone, and you are kind of stuck here, aren't we, Master? Suleiman Ben Daoud was the wisest of the wise, strongest of the strong, most magicalist of all the magicians. He was also very kind and made me he who waits behind and put me in the ring. Who waits behind? Ask about genie. We jinn are very great and powerful. Well, some of us are anyway. Iblis was the most powerful of all jinn. 1,000 years ago, and 1,000 years and a year ago, he created a huge city here and tried to make all men bow before him. Suleiman summoned all the jinn to his side, and with their power turned the city into Iblis's tomb. Then Iblis himself was caught and bound and became the statue you saw here. Ask about Dark Master, because that was something I did be said, and I don't know what that means. You are the Lord of the Rings since you put it on and twisted it. Your wish is my command, as long as it helps return Iblis here. Oh, so that just tagged to, I said master. Ask about Ad Avis. I've been in the ring so long, I can't remember. Okay, so you just don't know. About wish. I can grant you 3 wishes by the power of the ring. I can get you anything you want, as long as it's health, prowess, or teleporting you to Iblis. Okay. Ask for wish for strength. By my power, may you have the skill of 10 men. You suddenly feel much more skilled. It's so nice when my magic actually works. What is your next wish, O Master of the Ring? Let's see. Nice. My max weight's up to 132. I'm no longer overweight. Yay! You took all my money. I have no money. Rude. They never gave me my money back. Not that there's anything to buy, but that's just rude. Wish for vitality. By my power, may you have the skill of 10 men. Gee, it's so nice when my magic actually works. You have 1 wish left, Master. Choose carefully. What did that do? Vitality up to 186. Nice. Nicey nice. And I'm just going to save again. Off to the end game. There will be no safety for anyone until Iblis' return, Master. We must hurry and bring him back. In the name of Suleiman ben Daoud, the binder, and by my power as he who waits behind, take us to Iblis. Wow, what do you know? It worked. My magic really worked. We are now in what you call Rasier. This is as close to Iblis as I could get. There's some very powerful spells coming from that palace over there. We don't have much time. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go. There's a soft whisper from the alleyway. Hero friend, what magic you have at your command? The underground is prepared to attack the palace. If you need to enter there, we will provide some distraction for you. However, we are almost ready, so you must hurry before you are caught in the battle. Sharaf silently sneaks off. Okay. Huh. I think it's this side I want to be on. Master, you must follow me. You race through the palace passageways, pausing now and again to evade scurrying guards. The genie of the ring, for all his forgetful nature, seems to have a clear idea of where he's taking you. Through here, Master. Iblis is close and time is short. There, Master. Through that door over there is the ritual chamber where Iblis is being summoned. Let's go! The people of the city are revolting, and Adabis has chose this time of all times to do some sort of magical ceremony. I am ordered to guard this door, but when I should be out leading the troops, a pox upon the head of all magicians. You'll have to give the orders. Let no one into the palace. If a single person gets past you, I will have your head on a platter. To hear is to obey, sir. Well, what are you waiting for? We need to get to that door. Okay. I'm just going to save again. Save early, save often. I'm going to save that hunting one because it's useful for getting pictures for thingies. Thumbnails. Now this might be screwed. Because I am a fighter character, according to the game, but I don't have a sword or a shield, so I'm hoping it's going to allow me to get through this bit. Otherwise, we might have problems. Kaveen visibly relaxes and appears to lose track of his train of thought. For a moment, he seems not to know what to do. Yo! You did it! Now you must go on. Cast levitate. Now through the door at the top of the stairs is Iblis. There is some sort of spell on the door, but I don't know what it is. There's an awful lot of magic around here. Please, we gotta do something. Hurry! I'm just gonna run. Master, you gotta go through the door at the top of the stairs. Any other way will take too long. Please, it's almost too late. I'm trying. You stopped me. You seem to have symboled a magic spell on that statue, Master. Whoop. Another candle, Master, hurry! Sorry if I'm not talking. I need to do things. You will pay. By the powers of all darkness, by the power of my name. Shall your soul be mirrored outward? Shall your body be the same? Whoops. Bye-bye. Fool. So, the hero has a reversal spell. Well, there's a way around that. Stop him, Master! Don't let him cast that spell! There's something wrong with my C key. Oh. I think I may have messed up. No, it's not called Fireball. Oh, spell's about to go off. It'll get you for sure. Okay, no, I'm gonna restore because I did that wrong. Okay. I'm working on it. Stop talking and I'll get there. Let's get that on me first. punch. Fifth. Sorry if I'm not being very chatty. This is hard. Boom, boom. I'm trying. There we go. We did it! Hooray! Thank you, Master. Now I'll take Iblis back to his tomb where he'll be safe for another 1,000 years and a year. I'd remember it. The real prophecy is 1,000 years and a year, so shall Iblis be caught in the tombstones of the city where he and I once fought, until moonlight has been captured twixt the scorpion and the drake. Then comes a hero from the north, and ancient powers wake. Led and followed by a dark one, guide to deceit and to despair. Passing through the trial by fire, trials of water, earth, and air. Passing through the door an open barrier that yields to none. By my name Suleiman, so shall this be done. Come at last unto betrayal, and to he who waits behind. Seek ye then to capture Iblis, ere he rises unconfined. Else shall come the night eternal, darkness overshadows light, unless the hero seeks the darkness and restores the wrongs to right. Bye-bye, Master. It's been fun. Da-da-da. With the help of the slave woman, Maison, you found the Emir Ali hiding in his bedroom. With your urging and a few sharp remarks from Maison, the Emir swore he'd restore the city. By the first light of dawn, the Emir Ali al-Din Hassan ordered all fighting to cease and proclaimed the evil rule of Adavis and Kaveen to be over. As the Emir began an incredibly dull speech, you slipped away to complete your quest. You stand beside the cracked and dry fountain in Rasier's Plaza of the Fountain. You hold in your hands the water skin containing the water elemental that you captured so long ago in Shapir. It was like 4 days ago. The elemental, under your command, is released into the fountain. You stare in wonder at the powerful transformation of the plaza by the magic elemental. Good timing, guys. The Sultan personally sent me to return you to his palace, hero of all Shapir. I'm littering. I just left my water skin there. You think I could pick that up? The palace of the Sultan. Yeah. Twinkle Toes, thou shalt stand before the Sultan Harun al-Rashid, may he reign forever. Will everyone speak for the stranger from the north? We shall speak for Twinkle Toes, say Shima and Shameen. We are Shameen and Shima, keepers of the Caddis Tail Inn. When the cattle were driven from Rasier, we journeyed to the Northland in search of a hero. We met Twinkle Toes. Through his courage and skills, he restored the Baron's son and daughter and banished the wicked Baba Yaga. He became hero of Spielberg. He journeyed back with us to Shapir. Here, he defeated the elementals of fire, air, earth, and water to save our city. He is a true hero. Who will speak for this hero of Spielberg? I shall speak for Twinkle Toes. I am Walid, a guard of the palace and a member of the Eternal Order of Fighters. This man vanquished me in a fair fight and demonstrated great skills in combat. When I lay helpless upon the ground, he was given orders by the members of EOF to kill me. Instead, he showed me mercy. This man is a true hero. So not everyone in EOF are jerks. Just Jesur. Who will speak for this man of mercy? I shall speak for Twinkle Toes. I am the Enchantress Aziza. This man of his own free will went into the desert and sought the plant woman Julinar. Through his kindness and compassion, he allowed Julinar to forget the pain and suffering of her past and again face life with joy. This man also found a caged beast in the desert. Though it was wicked and most foul, Twinkle Toes turned aside its wickedness and restored its humanity. We shall hope it may learn from the kindness of the hero. This man is a true hero. Aww. My beloved. Who will speak for this man of compassion? I shall speak for Twinkle Toes. I am Zaisha, daughter of the Emir Ali Adin Hassan. In order to escape the repression of my homeland Rasier, I asked this stranger for aid. At the risk of his own life, he helped me escape from the city. He is a true hero. How are your nails so pink? Who will speak for this man of courage? Grrrr! Then let him have a voice, that he may speak. You offered a spell potion, which was prepared by Harik for this occasion. You don't have any hair! You need hair for a dispel potion. When Adavis transformed me into a Saurus, I lost all hope of returning to my own form. Yet this man showed me his courage, kindness, and honor, and I knew that Twinkle Toes would restore me. Who will speak for this man of honor? The Sultan shall speak for Twinkle Toes. I am Harun al-Rashid, Sultan of the land of Shapir, and also Santa Claus. I am the poet Omar, teller of tales for all to hear. By the words which have been spoken, by the deeds which have been done, I proclaim this man a hero. I now call this man my son. You'd think you'd ask me beforehand, like, hey, I'm adopting you. Is there anyone who will now speak for the son of the Sultan? I shall speak for Twinkle Toes. This man has shown courage in the face of great danger, kindness to those in need, generosity to the poor, honesty in dealing with others, and mercy to his enemies. He is a man of great honor. I, Rakish Shatarna, give to Twinkle Toes my sword, Soulforge. You are now a paladin. Washa! Congratulations, Paladin! Score 515 of 550. Do-do-do. If you have not already done so, we encourage you to play Quest for Glory 2 again with the other two character types. Many of the puzzles are different or have alternate solutions. In the meantime, you are already a winner. Please insert a writable disc in your floppy drive to save your winning hero for use in Quest for Glory 3. Shadows of Darkness. It's not Shadows of Darkness. That's fine. Oh, yes. Oh man, don't be weird. Don't be weird. Saving character, yes. The saved character file has been created. Save this disc for use with Quest for Glory 3, Shadows of Darkness from Sierra Online. Thank you for playing for Quest for Glory 2, Trial by Fire, and congratulations again on winning. We will see you soon in Quest for Glory 3, Shadows of Darkness. No. Save file has been created. Yay. Jerry Moore, Mr. Science. Cheryl Lloyd, No Stress Graphics. Doug Herring, only his wit is sharper than his blade. Nate Lawrenson, I taught Mr. Science everything he knows. Eric Kasner, give me some slack. Desi Hartman, I'll be at the candy machine. Dean LaRocca, has anyone got change for $1? Tamra Dayton, Velcro Mama. Harry McLaughlin, the Joyzy Boy. Programming by Corey Cole, owner, graduate, and sole employee of the Famous Programmers Correspondence School. Mark Wilden, Alleys and Plazas Are My Life. Brian K. Hughes, Monty Python Summer Replacement. Jerry Shaw, Spellcaster Master. Robert Lee Malloy, edit, compile, test, edit, compile, beep. Randy Peniel, it came from QA. Gary Kamiga, I'm sorry, that was too fast. Robert E. Heitman, oh, nope. Sound effects, Whambos and Thuds by Mark Siebert. Binks and Thweeps by Chris Brayman. Well done, both of you. The sound effects have been some of my favorite part. The whole gang, Jeff Stevenson, Robert E. Heitman, Dan Foy, Pablo Gemis, Larry Scott. Oh, that's too fast to read. And so the moon moves slowly through the starry sky above the mountains and the desert of Shapir. Our hero bids a fond adieu to his latest set of adventures and miserable puns. Where will the road lead next? But wait, there's more to come in the next thrilling saga of Quest for Glory by Laurie and Corey. Quest for Glory 3, Shadows of Darkness. Except it's not Shadows of Darkness. Wages of War came first. Like, it wasn't just that they changed the name to Wages of War. They actually no, we still want Shadows of Darkness to be this sort of Russian Balkan game with vampires, but we want another game in the middle first. Yay. Oh, that's it. Back me out to OBS. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for... No, have I been on Start Streaming Soon this whole... Oh my gosh. I thought I was on Start Streaming Soon for that whole stream. Oh, I just had a heart attack. Well, since it backed me out to my desktop, I guess that's it for this stream. Thank you so much for coming along to play with me. I will be back again next week for Quest for Glory, for more Quest for Glory, Quest for Glory 3. But I believe I will be bumping my stream up to start at probably 4 or 5 p.m. Please check out my schedule, which will be listed on Twitch to see when that will be starting. The midnight's just not really working. Again, thank you so much for watching. You can check out all my socials, which appear to infinity on my OBS above. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great night. I guess I don't need my hotkeys. I can just press stop.